It was sometime early in the 15th century when Sultan Ahmed Shah, camping on the banks of the Sabarmati River, saw a hare chasing a dog. Impressed by this land, which nurtured such rare qualities that a timid hare could chase a ferocious dog, the Sultan, who had been looking for a place to build his new capital, decided to found his capital here and called it Ahmedabad. The Sultans were patrons of a distinctive architecture that blended Islamic elements with Gujarat's indigenous Hindu and Jain architectural traditions. Dada Hari Wow, located in Asarva, is a fine example of this fusion. It was in the 16th century, during the reign of Mahmud Shah I, that this 7-story stepwell was built by Bai Harir Sultani, the superintendent of the royal harem. As per the bilingual inscriptions fixed at the monument, the stepwell, with beautiful carvings all over, cost 3,29,000 Mahmudis at that time. Built in sandstone, the stepwell is 5 stories deep, enough to access groundwater throughout the year in the past. The stepwell is built along the north-south axis with entrance from the south, marked by a raised platform covered with a dome supported on 12 pillars. 3 staircases lead to the various levels of the well, including 2 spiral staircases built parallel to the well shaft. On the main staircase, there are 95 steps descending 5 levels to the base. Each level is supported on intricately carved columns and beams and is spacious enough to allow gatherings. The walls are covered with intricate carvings of flowers and graphics from the Islamic architectural style, blended well with the idols of Hindu and Jain gods carved at various levels of the well, representing the unity and harmony between Hindu and Muslim communities during the past days. The top part of the well is a vertical space open to the sky. The air and light vents in the roofs at various floors and at the landing level are in the form of large openings. The temperatures at the lower levels of the well remain up to 5 degrees less than the outside temperatures. The women who came to fetch water during the scorching summers found a place here to spend time. The underground structure stands witness to colorful festivals and sacred rituals celebrated within its reaches. The palm impressions all along the walls of this structure stand testimony to those occasions. Built around the same time as the Wow, just behind it lies the tomb and mosque of Sultani. For the past 500 years, prayers have been offered here regularly for 5 times a day without a pause.
सब अल्लाह वाले सब वहाँ से यहाँ लाए तो उन्होंने को वहाँ डिलीवरी हो गई 2 कंगन सोने के दिए थे वो जमाने के अंदर कितना 2 कंगन सोने के 1 कंगन बेचा और 1 कंगन उसमें है अंदर कंगन अकेला है ये बात तो बराबर माल बिकते थे और भी 2 कंगन हर एक रूप धारणा करती है छोकरी का रूप औरत का रूप जिसकी मुकद्दर का उसको मिलेगा एक सांप के अंदर सांप नहीं इतना रावड़ा सांप के अंदर जो जाना वो जाना देखो हमारे गले में तारीफ कितने हैं यहाँ इसके इंसान का काम नहीं है यहाँ हौसला इंसान होना चाहिए देखो कितना तारीफ है कि हमारा कुरान का सब कुरान आता है ना उसका है
The courtyard of the mosque contains a secret passage which leads to the bazaars of Kalupur, although the other end has long been sealed. The stepwell today faces neglect and disregard. In the 19th century, these stepwells were replaced with borewells by the British Raj. Parts of the monument were destroyed in communal clashes. Over the years, the groundwater level has receded due to over-extraction, and the stepwell remains dry throughout the year. The prophecy of the builders has been put down.